Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel today. We got a small little update on the International Heavy Rescue Truck that we're working on. As you can see, between thunderstorms yesterday, I was able to get outside and get a coat of paint on my frame. So we got that accomplished, and I was able to get all my wheels on. So I'm happy about that. That was kind of a must. That helps me get going on my scratch building now. So when I locate the cab, I'll know exactly, the area that I need to make for my plate or for my base for my rescue body. I did add, I don't know if this will show up or not. I should have talked about this in the first video, but I did add some styrene tubing right in here. I don't even know where my damn brush is. Right in here for the pivot point for the cab hood. I had some 3/32 tubing that I cut because the hood cab has these little pins on it, and what was molded into the kit frame was very, very loose. So these fit right into the hole of the 3/32 tubing very well. So we have a nice fit on that. But another thing I made yesterday and finished up earlier this afternoon was I made a light bar for it. And this is what's known as a Mars Model 400. It is what some people would call the second generation Aurora Borealis. Now, the two lights, the dome and the base, are out of the Revell Germany Peterbilt pumper kit. I modified these by removing the lip on top of the base and adding some styrene. I sanded that flush with the outside edge here, and then we added our own lights up inside there, and then I candy caned the domes. My 888 light here in the middle is a 3D printed light that I have, and then as are the two speakers. Now, the ideal of this light was you had the two on the sides and one in the middle, and all they did was oscillate back and forth. Nothing in here rotated. And like I said, this was the Model 400. The Model 600 had lights in it that rotated, but they were like this. They were double-faced, no singles. But for kicks and giggles here, I found one on a fella that I follow on YouTube because I get a lot of great ideas from him. And this is a Model 400. As you can see, the nice chrome base. I do have decals and that clear dome on it with the double-faced light here and then two single-faced on the outside. And if we watch this for a minute, Mars was always big on excuse me, having these plastic domes, but then they offered little inserts that goes on the inside of them, and you could color your dome anything you wanted. I mean, they had obviously red and blue. They had green, yellow, orange, all kinds of different colors, and this ran across the entire spectrum of the dome systems that they had. If you think about the light bar that I made for my Dodge Monaco Fire Chief car, that was the same way. The domes were clear, and I gave the illusion of them having the inserts in them just by painting the outside of it. But he's gonna start this up here in just a second and show us exactly what this thing does. You see how it oscillates left and right. There's no rotation in that at all. So if you had two of these turning and burning at the same time, dude, that would put off quite the light show. So I want to thank this gentleman for allowing me a few seconds here to show that, just to compare with what I made. You see right here on the right side, this is an original Aurora Borealis. The Chicago Fire Department used those quite a lot. So, yeah, that's where we're at. Not a whole lot of progress, but I was able, like I said, I was happy that I was able to get through the rainstorms we had here yesterday and get that done. So, work continues. I'm still working on piecing the engine together. I had a broken fan in the actually in the bag of chrome parts, but it's got to be stripped anyway. We got a few more pieces of that to do. We got to put the radiator in and then work on the transmission, and all that will be ready to go in here. So thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Two of these guys for y'all. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.